As is yoga is something that I came up with a little while ago, fairly recently actually. One, because everybody's always asking, what kind of yoga do you practice? And I don't know what to call it. And really through my own personal struggles, I came up with this thing for me personally because I have a nasty habit of not really loving myself as I am. I'm constantly wanting to connect to that better person I'm going to be, and then I'm gonna love that guy. And I've been so inundated with changes in my life, changes that have been very hard for me, changes that have been very scary for me, changes that have been very humbling for me. And I realized through that process that I had to embrace everything as it was. And I've been taught through some mysterious source over the years that the very worst things that have ever happened to me have turned out to be the very best. I've learned so much through so much struggle. So I just stopped and said, I'm gonna start practicing some as-is yoga, and I'm gonna spread that out for everybody who is looking to simply surrender right now and say, hey man, I don't know what I'm gonna change, and I don't know if I'm ever gonna get better, and I don't know if I'm gonna live some of my dreams, but I do know that if I continue to chase all that stuff without loving myself right now, without accepting some of the things in me that I don't like, I'm gonna be a miserable soul along the journey. And I don't wanna be miserable along the way. I wanna be happy right now. So as is yoga is all about that, man. Whatever's working, whatever's not working, whatever feels good, whatever doesn't feel good, you put all of that in the mix and you say, hey man, this is as it is, and I'm gonna dig it right frickin' now. And lastly, I can't do it alone. So part of as is yoga is doing this thing together, is needing the support and getting the support from our fellow brothers and sisters that are in that same place, that want to find that happiness and peace right now as they are. And when the changes happen to come, if they do, hell, we'll love ourselves then as well.